Yo, what's going on, boys? So in today's video, we are going to be showing you guys the best flash flags again. It's been a bit since the last one, so I thought I may as well show you guys it all again. First, what you guys are going to want to do, though, is you're going to want to download Fishstrap. This is like the new version of Bloxstrap. I find it works a lot better. I like it a lot more. You can also do dark textures and stuff with that. But you just click download, then you're going to open it. I already have it, so I'm not going to worry about all that. Then you're going to open it. And then this was what you guys are going to see. Click configure settings instantly, and then we're just going to go through everything here, and I'm going to show you guys all the best settings and of course the best fast flags, as I know that's what a lot of you came here for. So activity tracking, you want to make sure all this stuff is off here. Everything here is off, so just turn them on real quick, make sure everything's off, because you don't want to be getting your activity tracked constantly. That's not good because it is just tracking your activity. Bootstrapper, you don't really need to worry about any of this. I suppose you guys can clear your cache, but I wouldn't do it every day or anything. I would do it like every month, every other month if you're gonna do that. Development, none of this is really too needed. You guys don't need to worry about any of this stuff. Yeah, make sure you guys don't touch this if you don't know what you're doing. Mods, there is really not anything in here either that you need. Yeah, like, you don't need to do anything. There's really nothing besides how to get dark textures, which if you guys do want a video on dark textures and the dark textures I use, I can 100% give you guys that. But yeah, so first let's get into these settings here under fast flags. So rendering mode, you guys are gonna want to put this, if you guys are on the lowest quality computer, I would just do DirectX 11, but like on a Mac it's fine. Like, you guys don't have to do anything here really for rendering. Texturing though, if you're on a really bad computer, I would go level 0, just so you can be safe. These, like, you can change this if you want to put it on 1. And then preserve rendering quality with display scaling. So this is Roblox reduces rendering quality depending on how your display is scaled in Windows. So this is turning on display scaling, so you guys are going to want that display scaling has lower latency. Anti-aliasing, you're going to want to put this on 1x, so that basically has it off. Mesh detail, because you don't want your meshes to be super high quality. And then all of these fast flags. So if you guys are wondering how do I add fast flags, so you guys are going to want to click, well, first you guys are going to want to join my Discord, discord.gg/ski, as you guys can see right here. And then you guys are going to want to go to files, fast flags right here. I know it's outdated, but don't worry, I promise it works just fine. I might even update it and give you guys another one, just because I know there's been a bit of updates. Then you guys open it, copy, Control C, click Control A, then click Control C, close, 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 close. You open Fishstrap, and then you are going to add new, import JSON. Bam. You can also import it from a file, but I like it this way. And then, yeah, there's nothing else really in here that you are going to need to touch too much, or really at all. You just want to make sure that everything is just the same as it is for me. And your grass doesn't stay. Your grass is mainly like one of the biggest things actually that causes FPS to drop. So yeah, definitely make sure you guys have that on 0. I accidentally closed my Bloxstrap. But yeah, and then you got global settings. So global settings, what we're gonna want to do is read only. You don't want this. Useless, or not useless, but it's just not helpful for what you guys are trying to do. It locks your settings, and then you have graphics quality. This you're gonna want to put it on 1 to 2. For me, I just have a really beefy computer, so I don't mind. All right, and now when you guys get to the frame rate limit, what you guys are gonna want to do is make sure that this is at 240 or whatever your monitor's refresh rate is. So for me, go to display settings, advanced. You see how mine says 270, so put it at 240. You like. Oh, I just said to put it at the same one, but you only want to go at 240. Anything above 240 in Roblox really causes a lot of issues with lag, I've noticed. So you definitely don't want that. Custom transparency for elements. You don't really want this to be transparent, but again, I have a really beefy computer that's fully optimized, so I don't care too much about something like that. Reduce motion on. Font size, this completely up to you, personal preference. Sensitivity up to you. VR enabled up to you. Appearance, Nothing in here is super important, and nothing in here is super important either. All right, and yeah, and like I said, if you guys do want dark textures, now that we are at the end of the video, please do let me know. I will drop an entire video on how to. There's been a lot of patches that come about every update with Roblox to patch them. I always got a way to make it back, so please do let me know if you guys want dark textures in Roblox. But I believe that is it for today's video. There shouldn't be really anything else. If you guys want to use Bloxstrap, all of these settings do apply for Bloxstrap. It's just Fishstrap is easier for me to use dark textures. And there should not be anything else that you guys do need. All I want to say is thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in and watching my videos. If you guys do need a tweak, I am the best optimizer in the community. I've worked with thousands of professionals from every game, some of the best pros in the world for those games. I've worked with Scented, Reap, Plowlism, Hayode, Miwo. You know, I've worked with a lot of really good players inside of Valorant and inside of Fortnite. I am 100% the best optimizer, especially for these prices. You guys can get the best service on the entire market, in the entire world, I should say, for only $200. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like to help support my dream of buying my own house one day, please do like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord down below.